Hello, welcome to today's video about evolution of Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is the tale of Harry Potter, an ordinary 11-year-old boy serving as a sort of slave for his aunt and uncle who learns that he is actually a wizard and has been invited to attend the Hogwarts School for Witchcraft and Wizardry. Harry is snatched away from his mundane existence by Rubeus Hagrid, the groundskeeper for Hogwarts, and quickly thrown into a world completely foreign to both him and the viewer. Famous for an incident that happened at his birth, Harry makes friends easily at his new school. He soon finds, however, that the wizarding world is far more dangerous for him than he would have imagined, and he quickly learns that not all wizards are ones to be trusted.
I think it is clear that we can expect great things from you. The education in the magical arts continues.
Pixies.
Laugh if you will, Mr. Finnegan. See what you make of them. No!
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Forced to spend his summer holidays with his Muggle relations, Harry Potter gets a real shock when he gets a surprise visitor, Dobby the house elf, who warns Harry against returning to Hogwarts, for terrible things are going to happen. Harry decides to ignore Dobby's warning and continues with his pre-arranged schedule. But at Hogwarts, strange and terrible things are indeed happening. Harry is suddenly hearing mysterious voices from inside the walls, Muggle-born students are being attacked, and a message scrawled on the wall in blood puts everyone on his or her guard. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Mr. Potter will always be around.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter is having a tough time with his relatives, yet again. He runs away after using magic to inflate Uncle Vernon's sister Marge, who was being offensive towards Harry's parents. Initially scared for using magic outside the school, he is pleasantly surprised that he won't be penalized after all. However, he soon learns that a dangerous criminal and Voldemort's trusted aide Sirius Black has escaped from Azkaban prison and wants to kill Harry to avenge the Dark Lord. To worsen the conditions for Harry, vile creatures called Dementors are appointed to guard the school gates and inexplicably happen to have the most horrible effect on him. Little does Harry know that by the end of this year, many holes in his past, whatever he knows of it, will be filled up and he will have a clearer vision of what the future has in store.
I'd like to make an announcement.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry's fourth year at Hogwarts is about to start and he is enjoying the summer vacation with his friends. They get the tickets to the Quidditch World Cup final, but after the match is over, people dressed like Lord Voldemort's Death Eaters set a fire to all of the visitors' tents, coupled with the appearance of Voldemort's symbol, the dark mark in the sky, which causes a frenzy across the magical community. That same year, Hogwarts is hosting the Triwizard Tournament, a magical tournament between three well-known schools of magic, Hogwarts, Beauxbatons, and Durmstrang. The contestants have to be above the age of 17, and are chosen by a magical object called the Goblet of Fire. On the night of selection, however, the goblet spews out 4 names instead of the usual 3, with Harry unwittingly being selected as the 4th champion. Since the magic cannot be reversed, Harry is forced to go with it and brave 3 exceedingly difficult tasks.
We've got to be able to defend ourselves. And if Umbridge refuses to teach us how, we need someone who will.
Every great wizard in history has started out as nothing more.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. After a lonely summer on Privet Drive, Harry returns to a Hogwarts full of ill fortune. Few of students and parents believe him or Dumbledore that Voldemort is really back. The Ministry had decided to step in by appointing a new defense against the dark arts teacher, Professor Dolores Umbridge, who proves to be the nastiest person Harry has ever encountered. Harry also can't help stealing glances with the beautiful Cho Chang. To top it off are dreams that Harry can't explain, and a mystery behind something for which Voldemort is searching. With these many things, Harry begins one of his toughest years at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
This place has known magic. Pretty tough.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. During Harry Potter's 6th year at Hogwarts, he finds a book that once belonged to the mysterious Half-Blood Prince that earns him the respect of his new potions Professor Horace Slughorn. In addition, Dumbledore must prepare Harry for the ultimate final confrontation by finding out the secret behind Voldemort's power. Meanwhile, a hidden enemy waits in the shadows to carry out a mission given to him by the Dark Lord. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Part 1. Voldemort's power is growing stronger. He now has control over the Ministry of Magic in Hogwarts. Harry, Ron, and Hermione decide to finish Dumbledore's work and find the rest of the Horcruxes to defeat the Dark Lord. But little hope remains for the trio and the rest of the wizarding world, so everything they do must go as planned.
And confront your fate.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2. Harry, Ron and Hermione continue their quest of finding and destroying Voldemort's 3 remaining Horcruxes, the magical items responsible for his immortality. But as the mystical Deathly Hallows are uncovered, and Voldemort finds out about their mission, the biggest battle begins, and life as they know it will never be the same again. Harry Potter 20th Anniversary, Return to Hogwarts. It is a warm, charming and broadly informative documentary that reunites the actors and filmmakers behind the movie franchise that, along with the J.K. Rowling books the films were adapted from, became one of the biggest global pop culture phenomena of our times. As with any legacy-linked project, the efficacy of this look-back hinges squarely on the passion that it is able to whip up among the viewers, a large swath of whom will probably, like the 3 principal actors whose fond memories constitute a key part of the film, be in their early 30s and would have grown up and felt deeply connected with the magical adventures and life lessons delivered by the 8 films of the franchise.